Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout that I made during my crop. So this is layout 4 out of 42 and I'm going to keep labeling them so you know which layouts were from those page kits that I put together here on YouTube. And again, it's a bunch of scraps, and I think for that one I did have a sketch, but I can't remember how close I kept to it, because a lot of times when I would look at the sketch and then I would look at the pattern papers and all the embellishments that I had something else that would pop into my head. So this one here, I'm going to cut down 3 photos at 3 by 3. Then I had a few cardstock in this page kit. So I'm going to cut the first blue at 8.5 by 11 and the second one, I think it's like 3 or 4 inches. And then I'm going to start building my layers. So I'm going to put down the 8.5 by 11 sort of off to one side, and then I will put down the photos. And then I have a ton of scraps in this page kit and I'm going to use it well. I'm going to end up making banners with the rest of that pattern paper. But one thing I like to do, as soon as I know what I want done, I go ahead and I glue everything down, because I find that I used to waste a lot of time moving stuff around. So I would get, a lot of the page done and then even including embellishments, and then I had to disassemble everything to just rebuild it again. So I've noticed that once I know what I want to do for the background, I just glue it down right away, and then I start building my clusters, and that has saved me a lot of time. Now, I told you how long each of the other page took me, and this page took me 30 minutes to complete. And that's what I find is when I first start off, it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 25 minutes. And then as I get more and more pages done, I don't know, it's just like the flow goes a little bit better. So you'll see as we get into these further layouts, they take me less and less time. Another thing I noticed too during this crop is when the pressure got turned on, like on Sunday, I was pumping out layouts like crazy. So I guess pressure for me actually helps, because I just wanted to get, like I said before, this was a working weekend for me. So getting that many layouts done in that one weekend really helped me out. So now I'm going to work on those banners, and same thing, I'm going to start gluing them down right away. I did ink them with some distress ink, and then I'm going to glue them down right away. One thing that this did, then now, I'm back home and I have all these videos all ready. It gave me sort of the freedom or the time to get a lot of things done. So I am right now working on my December daily. I've kind of came up with a plan that within 10 days I should have all my base pages done, and then starting December 1st I can actually start putting down my pictures right into them. And so that's on my channel. I think I got 2 videos up now, and I think I have 3 more filmed. So I find my personality is like that anyway. When I start on a project, I just got to get it done. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on getting all of those done, and I'm thinking it's going to take me 10 days to get those 31 page kits or pages done. And then it's going to give me time after that to work on so many other projects that I want to do. So having these pages done, and then I'm working on December daily, and then I'm going to start working on also on some more page kits from my next crop. And I think I'd like to get, what I read in 2021 kind of, I don't know, I might think of another way to get that done so that it's kind of fast, because I haven't done 1 month of that at all. So I'm going to try to work on that too, but that's still kind of maybe not. So this is what my channel is going to look like. On Mondays and Fridays is when I'm going to be uploading some layouts that I did at that crop. And then on Wednesdays for sure is going to be December daily. And there's probably going to be 1 or 2 more days too. And then I'm working on some other videos. So lots of things coming up on the channel. And let's talk a little bit about what I did. So I did the foundation. I added those banners. Then now I'm starting on the embellishment cluster. There was one of them that had, a big tree. So I ended up putting a viewfinder, little speech bubble with the word hike in it, because that's what we were doing. We were hiking when we saw that family of ducks. And then I used a label and a flower. And then I put my title. I've had that word smile stickers forever, and I've never used it. So I thought this was the perfect place. Plus, again, title was done ahead of time, so it was quick to put on. So I just put cute ducklings because they were extremely cute. We watched them for, a good 10-15 minutes just swimming around. Then I ended up putting a embellishment cluster with the title, and then at the very top right of the layout. Another thing that was fun with all these page kits is that I had gotten about 200 pictures printed from this summer, like 2021, and I ended up scrapping a lot of those pictures. So I have a lot of recent pictures that I scrapped at that crop, which was amazing. Now, one thing that I tried to do in between each layout, and that's for me anyway, because my brain gets clustered, is I cleaned up in between each of the layouts. So I had a plastic bag where I would put all the pattern papers, and then I had another bag where I would put the leftover of embellishments. And then of course, because I had my title and my journaling done ahead of time, I would just grab my card and I would copy down the journaling. So that's another exciting part, is that now I can go ahead and put all of these layouts. Most of them were from summer of 2021, so I can create a 2021 album, or maybe I already have one, but I can just put those right in there in the album. But that's it. That's going to complete this layout. And if you're enjoying these, please consider subscribing. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.